Okay, today I'm going to be taking some old hive boxes and turning them into catching boxes for catching swarms of bees naturally out in the habitat. I've already got this one started. Somebody had tried to repair this and drove a bunch of screws into it. And you can see this darker line. There was a spacer here, which is this. Just makes it to where the bees can have limited entrance and exit, keep them from being raided, and it makes it easier for them to defend it if the box is not so out of shape that the other bees and critters can get in from anywhere. But I got the propolis scraped off, and I'll explain that in a minute. Pulled the pieces of tacks out, and I'm trying to get this separated. I've got this side loose, and it's a slow, delicate process because it's stuck together by all this propolis. And this here is propolis, and what that is anytime a bee hive moves into a new home, they completely coat their new home with propolis. It's, I guess, kind of an antivirus, anti-disease method. It'd be like if you move into a new home, completely putting a new interior layer of something all around it. But what I'll do is I'll take my torch and I'll just, when I get done taking this apart, I'll heat that propolis up and I'll just use my hive separator and smear it all over the place, because the bees I'll be catching will smell that. They're like, hey, this is a home. Let's move in. And I'll also rub lemongrass oil over the entrance. But I've got to get this apart, get the board straight, reattach it, and then I've got to attach a bottom and a top to it. That way I can run a board from the top and the bottom to be able to hook a rope to it and then pull that rope up into a tree around a high limb. Probably, at least 6 to 8 foot off the ground. Ideally, they'll fly around 15 foot, the scouts. And when looking for a new home, I'm going to try to put it in an area that's shaded, like in a big tree that's close to a pine tree. This is some kind of evergreen. And just keep an eye on it for a few weeks until I see bees coming in and out. And once I think the queen and everything's in there, I'll put my suit on, lower it down, close it off, and move the hive and put them into a new box and get them closed up and reoriented to their new home. 2 or 3 days closed up, open it, and they should be to where they're reset and they're trying to orient their location. But that's my project for the day. Have a good day.